particular Republicans for whom the strategy is likely to be especially effective or especially ineffective? And what can they do to resist if they do want to raise questions about these cabinet picks?
Well, I've long ago given up on the moral backbone of the Republican Party in the Senate, particularly. But I will say this. The pressure campaign is calibrated right now to do one thing, to invoke fear of their physical and political futures. They want them to feel like they're going to have people come and kill them, like they tried to do on January 6th, or people come and primary them and try to push them out of office. You are going to see this play out, and a lot of the people you think have some independence are going to cave quickly. Joni Ernst was one of those folks who has a background from the national security side, who understands what's at stake with Pete Hegseth. But when they turn on 100,000 robocalls a day to her office, when they turn on the bot farms to call her out and ask, try to push her out of office if she doesn't obey. Look, it speaks to something broader, though. This is an autocratic tactic by an autocratic president-to-be. The whole thing about not complying in advance, someone said to me this morning, the reason ABC collapsed is not because they're ABC, but because Disney and all its other corporate ownership structure have other deals they want to accomplish. They're afraid they'll be blocked by the administration. They are complying in advance. They're caving in advance. So I think it's important. These senators, a lot of them who think they're going to say, okay, I'll give in to Trump, MAGA will still come and primary them in 2026 and 2028. They will still come to get them because they weren't enthusiastic cheerleaders of Donald Trump, because they weren't crazy over the top. Yes, Pete